After footings are completed, the next critical foundation stage is the installation of column starter bars and column footing concrete. This is where the structure begins to rise vertically, and any mistake here becomes permanent. Many homeowners ask whether 120,000 pesos is enough for this stage. In this episode, we will explain what this budget realistically covers and what factors can increase or reduce the cost. What column starter bars are? Column starter bars are the vertical reinforcement bars that connect the footing to the columns. These bars transfer the load of the house from the columns down to the footings and into the soil. Proper placement, alignment, and embedment length are essential to ensure structural continuity and strength. Importance of proper alignment. Column starter bars must be perfectly aligned with the approved structural drawings. Misaligned bars cause column offsets, uneven walls, and difficulties during beam and slab construction. Once concrete is poured, correcting alignment errors often requires cutting and rework, which weakens the structure. Column footing concrete explained. Column footing concrete involves pouring concrete around the starter bars up to the designed elevation. This concrete must meet the required strength and cover thickness. Proper vibration and curing are necessary to avoid honeycombing and weak zones within the footing. dpwh, quantity-based cost logic. dpwh costing calculates column footing works based on concrete volume, reinforcement weight, and labor productivity. Costs are driven by quantity and specification, not by arbitrary lump sum pricing. Understanding this logic allows homeowners to evaluate whether quotations are realistic, where the 120,000 pesos usually goes. For small residential projects, 120,000 pesos may cover reinforcement steel for starter bars, column footing concrete materials, formwork, and basic labor if the design is straightforward. This assumes standard column sizes, typical reinforcement detailing, and favorable site conditions. Factors that increase cost. Costs increase when column sizes are larger, reinforcement is heavier, or the number of columns is higher. Poor soil condition, deeper embedment requirements, and design changes also add cost. These factors must be identified before concrete placement. Common mistakes during column works. Common mistakes include incorrect bar spacing, insufficient concrete cover, and poor alignment checks before pouring. These errors are often caused by rushing the work or skipping inspections. Mistakes at this stage compromise the entire load-bearing system. Red flags in pricing and execution. Red flags include contractors refusing to show bar bending schedules, unclear reinforcement quantities, and rushing concrete pouring without alignment verification. Legitimate contractors can explain steel quantities, bar sizes, and concrete volume clearly. How to control column footing costs. Cost control starts with verified structural drawings, bar bending schedules, and quantity takeoffs. Homeowners should request a breakdown showing steel weight, concrete volume, and labor assumptions. This transparency protects both budget and safety. Realistic budget range. A realistic budget for column starter bars and column footing concrete typically ranges from 100,000 to 160,000 pesos depending on design complexity and column count. The priority is structural integrity, not cost minimization. If you want professional review of column reinforcement details and foundation costs using dpwh aligned methods, visit www.vjsconsultancy.com. We help homeowners verify quantities and avoid costly foundation errors. Follow SmartPinoy Homes for step-by-step construction guidance.